coming up in this read. It's like they'll be kicking themselves the fact that they themselves didn't think of doing it that way, or they just didn't put the energy that you did behind taking that action. Hi Taurus, let's get into your September reading. Any information that you need, as always, you can find it in my pinned comment below and in my description box below. If you're cross-watching for a Taurus, then please switch over the roles, because I could be speaking directly to you, so the energy can be interchangeable. And please also do remember that this is general, okay? So it's not going to resonate for absolutely everybody. You only take what's resonating specifically for you, and you leave what doesn't for somebody else, okay? Oh, please also do respect the tarot and approach it with patience, an open mind, and without expectations. And finally, if you don't want to miss a video, then subscribe and stay notified. Okay, so let's bunch these together because they're quite big cards and I won't be able to fit them all on the desk. Right, so you've got the 9 of coins, the Queen of Swords, the 4 of Cups, and the King of Coins. What else for Taurus, please? Okay, there's a bit of resistance here as well, Taurus. And I'm not just saying that because I'm looking at the 4 of Cups, but it's also your cards suddenly slowed down with wanting to come out. So you're facing some kind of resistance. Okay, the 10 of Coins and the 3 of Wands. Right. Getting your confidence back is the first message. With the 9 of Coins, Queen of Swords. Now, don't worry about the gender, right? Kings and queens, okay? It's just the polarization of the feminine and masculine principle, okay? That's all it is. Now, with this, you're definitely getting your confidence back, and I feel as well that you're calling people out for the bullshit as and when you see it. But you're not doing it in a way that is abrasive and argumentative, because you're a lot more, you're smarter than that, okay? Queen of Swords energy, very, very intellectual, okay? Very communicative, isn't one for the bullshit and the sugarcoating and all the rest, okay? Super, super smart. So you're not being abrasive or argumentative with this. You're just being factual. Like there's a real strong vibe of you being like a walking encyclopedia. I'm just going to grab this off the table a second. I burnt Palo Santo before I did your read, and little bits of ash have landed on the desk. It's quite distracting. Okay, so yeah, you're like a walking encyclopedia at the moment. So you're calling people out on their bullshit as and when you see it, but you're doing it in a way that is really smart, and it's given these people a lot to think about, okay? Because again, it's like this 9 of Coins, it feels like your aura at the moment. You're exuding this vibe of a lot of confidence, but without the arrogance. You're not waiting for anybody's permission. You're not waiting for anyone's validation. It just is, especially with the Queen of Swords, like it just is. 4 of Cups and King of Coins. Now, there could well be worries about your finances with this particular energy, worrying how you're going to make ends meet, concerned about the end of the month, you know, that there's always more of the month left than there is money, that kind of energy. But I don't feel that you're allowing your worry, stresses, your money worries and stresses to stop you from basically being happy where you can find happiness. So while it is deeply, deeply concerning for you yes, you're also not allowing that to dictate where you feel happy. See, I'm getting the essence of like you're still being grateful, even in difficult times. Four of Cups, King of Coins, you're still showing gratitude for what you do have, rather than putting all of this focus on what you don't have. Do you know what I mean? So like I don't want it to come out patronizing, although for some it probably will. But this is more about you recognizing what it is that you're worried about and how much power and control you actually have over the things that you're worried about. Okay. 10 of Coins and the 3 of Wands. So that's like, yeah, preempting, cross that bridge when you get to it is the message that I'm getting. So some of yous are or were preempting problems that didn't yet exist, right? And others of you were preempting problems that you literally saw coming a mile off, right? So with this, you're literally going, I need to cross that bridge when and if I get to it, and I can figure it out from that point on, right? Because again, with the 10 of Coins, it's like you're adamant that basically these concerns of finances, you're adamant that it's not going to be the be all and end all. Like it's not going to control and dictate your every move and your every emotion. So it's building a good, healthy relationship specifically with your finances. I feel that there's something else to this 10 of Coins as well, because you're going 9 of Coins at the start of your read, which felt an awful lot like your essence and your aura that you're embodying at the moment, and this confidence. But also, like, from a financial perspective, things are actually improving, because it's 9. Yes, you've got the king there, but you're going 9, 10, right? So with the king being in this particular position, it indicates that you've already got some kind of plan. But I want to take a closer look into that 10 of Coins, because it feels like something is coming in. Tell us more about this 10 of Coins, please, for Taurus Collective. Oh, wow, that's quite a lot. Okay. Page of Coins, the Emperor, 2 of Coins, King of Coins. Yeah. You're taking charge, aren't you? With this Emperor energy. Again, don't focus on the gender, okay? It's just the polarization of the energy. You can still be feminine or gender fluid and still be embodying the Emperor energy, okay? It's all about making those tough decisions, taking charge, and being logical about it as well. The Emperor's very logical. There's something very demanding about your presence throughout the month of September, Taurus. It's like you're commanding something. It's not attention, it's more like focus. You're commanding the focus of others. It's almost like you're trying to help others to stick with it and to remain realistic as well. Some of you could be financial advisors. You could like tax advisors, that sort of thing. You could be bankers. But it's indicating that as well, with the King of Coins again, that's like having some kind of insider knowledge and information. And 3 out of 4 of these are coins energy, like earthy energy, physical energy. And while it's not always just about money, in your particular read, Taurus, it does genuinely feel like finances. It can be also about like new opportunities and an abundance of lots of different types of things, but it feels more sort of career and finances orientated. So it is like you either have or you're coming into some kind of insider information that is really going to help you to stick with it. Like, not buckle under the pressure of financial woes. Because there's hope. There is hope all over this energy. Yeah. Page of Coins, Emperor, Two of Coins, King of Coins. Very interesting. Okay. Can you tell us about the environment or the people that Taurus Collective are dealing with for the month of September, please? The environment or people. Thank you. That's loads. The Nine of Cups. Woo. The Ace of Cups. The Emperor again. The Six of Coins. The Seven of Coins. You see how it's always increasing. So it's not going backwards, it's going upwards. And the Tower. Okay. Got a catalyst for a change here with the Tower. You know that this Tower's coming, don't you? Because it's right next to the Six of Coins. You see this little bugger? This is that insider knowledge and information that you either have right now or that you're coming into. That's what that Tower is. You know that this change is coming. And you've even prepared for it as well. Did I call that the Six of Coins? I misspoke. I meant to say the Seven of Coins. That is definitely preparation. Seven of Coins with the Tower. You've prepared for this. You're going to be just fine, Taurus. You're going to ride this wave with ease because you're fucking smart. You're smart. You saw the writing on the wall. For some of you 10 months ago, for others of you 7 months ago, you saw the writing on the wall, and you put like a contingency plan in place. And because of that, like savings, you've been super careful with your savings. Any kind of frivolous expenses, you've not bothered with any of that for months and months and months. You've been clever. And that's why you're going to ride this wave with ease. Because of that preparation. Preparation is key. And it's paid off. And in your particular energy, it's paying off dividends. Because that's going to see you right. You're not going to go under. Not at all. Yeah, Emperor, Six of Coins. You had to make those hardline decisions. You had to put things that you wanted on the back burner for now. You tightened your belt substantially, and yeah, you're gonna be just fine, Taurus. Just looking at this energy, it's like wow, I'm actually lost for words. That's pretty damn good, Taurus. I feel that you're probably in a position, or you will be in a position, to give other people advice as well. But they're not going to take it as like you being patronizing to them. They're actually going to listen to you, because they see that you've done it. You've done it. Nine of Cups and the Ace of Cups. So the 9 to the Ace pertains to the 10. Total contentment. Can you tell us more about the 9 and the Ace of Cups, please, for Taurus? It's very, very positive. 2 of Swords. Yeah. It's like, I'm glad I made that decision when I made the decision, because if I'd waited any longer, I wouldn't be in this, I hate to use the word privilege, but privileged position. 7 of Wands, King of Wands, yeah. Having the upper hand and taking that action. You're going to be so, so glad. You see, with this 9 and Ace of Cups, that feels like, because I asked for like the atmosphere for you, the environment, or the people that are around you, it feels like environmental, internal environmental. So it's like you being grateful for your smarts, you being grateful that you took the action when you needed to take the action, that you had that plan in place when you had it in place. You had the upper hand. You see how everyone else is fighting and scrambling and trying to do what they can to survive, basically. And you're there, up there, because you did the work. Either you took someone's good advice, or this advice came from within you because you saw the writing was on the wall, and you put that action into place, and now you're going to have other people asking you, how did you do it? Eight of Swords at the bottom of the deck. I'm hearing it was simple. It was simple, really. So that's like ideas that you had or have are not necessarily immediately obvious to everybody else, if that makes sense. Can you tell us more about this energy, please, for Taurus Collective? This isn't about luck. This is nothing to do with luck. This is all about preparation and how you prepared for the worst. And because you prepared for the worst, you're going to dodge the worst, if that makes sense. Can you tell us about Tower, please? Thank you. 2 of Cups, 9 of Coins. Yeah, see, with all the coins. Because you figured out what was of value and what was not of value. something to do with a partnership, not necessarily romantic. It doesn't feel romantic. This feels like someone is wanting to partner up with you specifically. Partner up to do what? Partner up to, thank you. 3 of Wands. Partner up so that you can help other people and get paid for it as well. Very interesting. So that could be like writing a book or writing about your experiences, sharing with others your technique. Tell us more about this energy, please, for Taurus Collective. See, that partnership, that could also explain as well why you're seeing this slow but steady increase to your finances. I suspect it's coming in through that partnership. Tell us more about this energy, please, for Taurus Collective. Thank you. Spinning around. The 7 of Cups that did a little spin. I don't think that you fully appreciate how smart you've actually been with this. Because the way that card came out, I was reminded of that saying of, it would make your head spin. And it is the 7 of Cups as well, which can be like daydreaming, confusion, not knowing, like, having too many options, so not knowing what to pick, too much of a good thing type thing. So there's something about how you manage to pull this off, whatever this is, will make other people's heads spin. And it's like they'll be kicking themselves the fact that they themselves either didn't think of doing it that way, or they just didn't put the energy that you did behind taking that action. Something to do with staying power as well. It's like your staying power. It is a combination of lots of different things that you're naturally capable of doing that led you to this success. It's a bit of a strange one. What else can you tell us, please, for Taurus? The reads have been really bizarre already this month, and this is only the second one that I've done, but it's like, so far the thread seems to be how everybody is looking at doing things a lot differently. It's like we're on the precipice of huge social change at the moment. And that thread is absolutely continuing in your read as well, Taurus. It's like Aries had their read where they were basically leading some kind of new revolution, and your one is how you're helping not just yourself but others, and it could even be others on a much bigger scale as well, with specifically their finances and how they can do things differently pertaining to their finances, where they don't have to focus so much on just surviving, but you're actually helping other people to see that they can thrive as well. So you're very much, it's almost like the universe is divvying out different responsibilities to all the different zodiacs. Like, right, Aries, this is your job. Taurus, this is your job. Gemini, this is your job. Do you know what I mean? It feels very much like that. And it's like all of these different collectives are leading the way with lots of different things, but all at the same time to really push this new age forward, I guess. It's interesting to watch. Anticipation, number 3. And 3s do pertain to teamwork and collaboration as well. Cooperation too. I suppose you can't really have collaboration without the cooperation, right? Okay, right, so now the creator of the deck has written this particular message from her point of view. Okay, so it's not me saying this. All right, right. So she says, each morning when I wake up, there is a crow outside my window on the street lamp who is anticipating the arrival of a meal. Perhaps I trained the crow, or maybe it was the other way round. When there is a pattern, we begin to expect a particular outcome. Anticipation brings hope and butterflies in the belly as we expect something to happen that brings joy or satisfaction. There is but one warning. Be careful of any attachments held for any desired outcome. If what you receive falls short of your expectations, the feeling of joy can transform quickly into disappointment. What is it that you're looking forward to at this moment, and how will you adjust if your expectations are not met? So not everybody is going to be willing to take on board your advice, Taurus, where clearly you know what the fuck you're doing. Like, that much is evident. But there will be certain people out there who are not going to be interested in hearing what it is that you have to say. But then, why worry about them? They will be in the minority. The majority of people would really love to hear what it is that you have to say and the advice that you have to give, because clearly you've done it. You're doing it right now. And anybody worth their salt would take one look at you and go, well, Taurus is successful. How have they done it? And what is it that I can utilize from Taurus's advice to help improve my own life? That's the people that you're wanting to be focused on. So don't worry about the naysayers. Okay. And again, with it being anticipation, that's a nod at the fact that you saw the writing was on the wall. You've seen it. You've seen it a mile off. You anticipated it. Wow. It's incredible. What else, please, for Taurus? Oh. You can and you will. So that's for any Taurus who is doubting themselves. Trust yourself. Yeah, exactly. You'll never change the world by trying to fit in. It's very much so time for everybody to start doing things differently. You didn't follow the crowd. Be you, do you, for you. Else, please, for Taurus. Thank you. Busy transcending bullshit. Yeah, exactly. Pick one thing beyond your control and let it go. Just like that. Yeah. Yeah, transcending the bullshit. Exactly. I feel that that's about how you sat and watched everybody carrying on as normal, spending on frivolous crap, and you were sitting there shaking your head at them like, the fuck are you all doing? Can you not see this writing on the wall? Why are yous all still wrapped up in this consumerism? You transcended that bullshit. Wow. Okay, so that is what I have for you, Taurus. If you feel that you could benefit from a personal reading, then you can place your booking at phoenixkeiatower.com, or you can visit the link that's in my pinned comment below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll speak to you again soon. Bye.